Hey, sweet faces, welcome to this week's homework where we are looking at metric capacity. And our first one is circling which is more or which is less. Make sure you're reading the directions carefully. First one, which is more, 2,000 milliliters or 7 liters. There's 1,000 milliliters in a liter, which means that 7 liters or 7,000 milliliters is more. Over here, looking at which one is less, 10 liters or 9,000 milliliters. Remember, if I wanted to make these the same, I could say that this is the same as 9 liters or dividing by 1,000. Which one is less? This one is less. Which one is more? 1 liter, which would be 1,000 milliliters, or 4,000. 4,000 is more. Which is less? 3,000 ml. Remember, just multiplying by 1,000, or 12,000. That is less. Which is more? If I times this by 1,000, it would be 16,000. Which one is more? 30,000 is more. And then the last one, 6,000 or 10,000. Which is less? 6,000 is less. Questions on these? Bring them to class. All right, Nuggets, putting these in order from least to greatest. So if we're looking to see which one's smaller, first thing I'm going to do is make them all mLs, which means just adding 3 zeros. Now we're talking, which one is less? 7,000 mLs, and then 8 liters, and then 10 liters. Starting with the greatest. So if I just add 3 zeros, I'll be able to see what these look like, making them all the same. Greatest is 30,000, then 2,000, and then the 6 liters or 6,000 milliliters. Okay. Or I'm sorry, wait. Flop. 6 liters or 6,000 milliliters and then 2,000. Sorry, my brain switched them to putting them greater to least again. I'm sorry, least to greatest. All right, smallest first. Smallest first. 3 liters, 8,000 milliliters, and then 9,000 milliliters would be the greatest. Over here, whoa. One moment, please. There we go. Over here, greatest first. 9 liters, and then 5,000 mLs, and then 2 liters. Least first would be 1,630, 2,870, 4,000. Popping over to this last one, I want the greatest first. So 7 liters, 5 liters, and then 1,450 mLs. Questions on these? Bring them with you to class. All right, lovies, doing direct conversion. Remember to go from milliliters to liters. I'm dividing by 1,000, liters to milliliters. I'm multiplying. So I'm going to divide this by 1,000, and I would have 3 liters. I'm going to multiply this by 1,000, and I would have 4,000 milliliters. Over here, multiply by 1,000. I have 6,000 milliliters. Divide by 1,000. I have 1 liter. Times 1,000 is 8,000 milliliters, and divided by 1,000 is 5 liters. Questions on these? Bring them with you to class. So I think at this point, you're starting to notice that working with liters and milliliters is just multiplying and dividing by 1,000. It's really not too bad. So we kicked it up a notch. I wanted you to find the sum and then convert it. You'll notice we're adding milliliters, but I asked you for your answer in liters. So if we add 7,000 plus 5,000, we get 12,000 mLs. But I asked you for liters. Divide by 1,000, we get 12 liters. Over here, 8 plus 6 gives me 14 liters, but I asked for you in milliliters, 14,000. Down here, 9 plus 2 gives me 11,000 milliliters, or 11 liters. Again, just multiplying and dividing by 1,000 as needed. 4 and 3 gives me 7 liters or 7,000 milliliters. This one we had to do a little bit of extra work, not much, but they do not add up easily as mental math. So when we add these up, I get 5,565 mLs, and I want you to put it in liters. So if I divide by 1,000, I get 5 liters. Here is my leftover, or my remainder. Same thing with this last one. It is not quick mental math, but not bad. When we add it up, we get 9,055 milliliters or 9 liters and 55 milliliters left over. Questions on this page? Bring them with you to class. Last page looks similar. All I'm asking you to do is find the difference and then convert. So some quick mental math. 9 minus 2 is 7,000 or 7 liters. Over here, 6 minus 4 is 2 liters or 2,000 milliliters. Over here would be 1,000 milliliters or 1 liter. Over here, 7 minus 1 leaves me with 6 liters or 6,000 milliliters. And back to the land of not easy mental math, but not bad. When I subtract these numbers, I get 2,465 or 2 liters, 465 milliliters. Last one, again, not quick mental math, but easy enough to subtract. I get 3,265 milliliters or 3 liters, 265 milliliters. Questions? Bring them to class. Have a good weekend, math.